Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle has stepped down amid intense backlash over the assassination attempt on former U.S. President Donald Trump. Cheatle had been facing growing calls to resign and announced her departure in an email sent to staff. This comes as several investigations are underway into how the shooter was able to get so close to the Republican presidential nominee at an outdoor campaign rally in Pennsylvania. While facing questions by lawmakers, Cheatle told the Oversight Committee that the attack was the largest failure by the Secret Service since then-President Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981. She has served as director since August of 2022.
I'm glad she did the right thing. Look, our reaction, the immediate reaction to her resignation is that it is overdue. She should have done this at least a week ago. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that she has heeded the call of both Republicans and Democrats. Now we have to pick up the pieces. We have to rebuild the American people's faith and trust in the Secret Service as an agency. It has an incredibly important responsibility in protecting presidents, former presidents, and other officials in the executive branch. And we've got a lot of work to do. The stakes are too high. It's a very dangerous time. We need the Secret Service to be acting to be performing at the top of their game.
I do think it was necessary. I was appalled at how little information she was willing to offer Congress yesterday.
Do you think this hearing created a wave against her?
I assume so, since there was almost unanimous bipartisan support that her testimony at minimum was completely unacceptable and insufficient.
It was the answers you weren't getting versus the answers you were getting that were concerning you.
Yes, we didn't get any answers of any significance. She gave more information to the news media last week than she did to Congress under subpoena, under oath yesterday. There is a void of information that is filled by disinformation and conspiracy theories that increases the risk of additional political violence. This is an ongoing, urgent issue that the Secret Service and our law enforcement and our political ecosphere needs to address.
I said at the outset that the resignation of the Director of Secret Service would be an important step in that direction. And I'm encouraged she's taken that step today. The Director is on record describing her agent's responsibilities as, quote, a zero-fail mission, end quote. Clearly, on July 13th, the Secret Service did fail the mission. The important questions now are why and how, apart from internal inquiries and FBI investigations, Congress Oversight Authority entitles us to answers.
I think members on both sides of the aisle were shocked by the events and the assassination attempt, obviously. It's important that the Secret Service accept some responsibility. I know that there is a number of investigations that are continuing, internal and potentially external from the department itself. Members on both sides of the aisle called for her resignation, and I think that was the right decision.